Oh yeah, invasion of privacy.
Yeah.
Whoop whoop. Being a police is
Hi,
awesome.
Mr.
If you ain't got
Bigby.
nothing to hide, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
1984 in this bitch.
I saw him jump on the telephone before he left.
And 2016.
He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Just call someone a witch.
Yeah.
Rude.
Racist.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
I'm about to beat you.
Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do, yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Weren't you like the
Okay.
primary, like, offensive force of the Wicked Witch of the West? I mean, I guess it's a whole swarm of little fuckers, though.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
And then he sat there motionless for the rest of his life.
Are there any gargoyles in this? Don't use enough gargoyles and things.
That's true. I don't know. Okay, let's check out Crane's desk. Slowly. Jesus, man. I feel like there were a lot of different ways to get over there.
Alright, got a whole bunch of fucking wringing his hands together. That's my favorite part.
Ah, crap.
You said you'd pay to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off the fucking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is, and I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention you already promised me you'd send someone to fix the big crack in the glass on the front door. Well, guess what? Worse now. Get your shit together.
It's also my car. That's been damaged.
Yeah. Whoops, my bad.
Don't look at me like I did any of that. I probably did.
I am writing to...
Hey!
Dear Mr. Ichabod Crane, I am writing to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment, and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross, and I'd really like it if you'd fix the air like we asked you 2-3 months ago. At the very least, provide us a fan in the meantime. Sincerely, Boy Blue.
Another badass.
Alright.
A very polite badass, but a badass nonetheless.
Little Boy Blue.
Little Boy Blue.
Ichabod Crane, are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit I could see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. Best, Wayland Smith. Mr. Smith!
Nah, he's cool.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
I was gonna make the same joke, and then I remembered who Wayland was, so...
Wayland, what's his name? From Alien.
Yeah. Classic Fable.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
Could've used this
yeah,
earlier.
absolutely.
No one told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Blood and
A lot
flowers.
of blood and flowers.
Sounds poetic. She's like, oh, that's sweet.
I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me.
Flashing
outside.
back to some night, she's like in her apartment, and he's outside in the...
There's only
bushes.
so much you can repress, you know?
They're shaking violently, and she's like looking out the side, and she's like, oh, that's weird.
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I couldn't.
I didn't realize she was talking to me for a second there.
Come on, let's keep looking.
The drawer. The drawer.
Of course, John. Drawer. Why didn't I think of that? Ah,
Just rip it open.
expert lockpick. That's what I am. Yeah, witching
There's a
cloak.
page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
Huzzah!
Do you have to say that
It's a
every
ring,
time?
at least.
Yes!
Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from.
I wish you'd all
It
stop
must be
referring to
about
it like
this
that.
ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me,
Buffkin!
and I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the
Excellent
meeting at 2 a.m.
I couldn't be bothered to care.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
Yeah.
We don't know if
I mean,
he's-
it never was, so.
Oh, please.
I
Of
am the
course he
police.
is.
Look,
Right?
Why must
this
I
just
keep
isn't the
restating
time.
this?
We took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Time to burn all the witches, if you ask me.
Yeah, fuck witches.
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a
Healthy,
magic-
non-drug-addled women.
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse
Quit
me.
giggling at that.
Every time.
Yeah, keep going nuts. It's funny.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us
10
a
minutes!
few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was, and I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now that concerns you.
Yeah.
Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Fuck it, go.
Fine, I don't care. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is
That's how I like to unwind after several murders.
So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
Yeah, he's probably fine.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Shit, where am I gonna go, John?
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone.
Gotta find that witch,
I don't
right?
need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Yeah.
I think the best shot's gonna be Holly's bar.
So?
I mean, I'm sure they'll be thrilled to see me again.
The witch's identity must be with Lily's stuff. I should go see Holly first.
Perfect.
You and 2% of other players chose to go to Holly's.
I'll check in with you later.
Idiot.
I want to know what you're doing.